Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to see the explanation of poem 1. The title of the poem is The Squirrel. The poet's name is Mildred Bowers Armstrong. Now, before beginning with the explanation part, I would like to ask you a question. The question is, have you ever seen a squirrel? Your answer would be obviously yes. You might have seen in the garden, maybe near a tree, or else in the balcony of your house. So here in this poem, we are going to see that how the poet describes the squirrel. So let's begin. He wore a question mark for tail, an overcoat of grey. He sat up straight to eat a nut. He liked to tease and play. And if we ran around his tree, he went the other way. So we see that the poet describes how the squirrel, covered in grey fur, sits in an upright position on a tree branch eating a nut. His tail looks like a question mark because of its bent shape, which you can see in the picture also. The happy and lively squirrel loves to play with the poet and her friends. Whenever they ran around his tree, he would run to the other side of the tree. Finally, the poet tells us about the nature of the squirrel, that it is innocently naughty and likes to tease anyone who comes near him. Now let's have a look on hard words or else the phrases which are difficult to understand. The first one is question mark for tail. Here the poet is trying to tell us that the tail looks like a question mark. Second is overcoat of grey. Here the poet is trying to tell us that the exact color of the fur is grey. The last one is tease. Tease means to make fun of. Finally, I would like to give you some key points and then I would end up. The first one is that the squirrel is sitting on the ground. Second is poet feels that its tail is like a question mark and body is covered with grey coat. And the last one is it is very naughty and likes to tease. Thank you so much.